I've shared a little bit about my life and, my struggles. And through struggles, hardships, through frustration, if you don't give up, you know, when you come out the other side, down this tunnel, through this portal, however you want to see this, you know, you find new energy, new ways to look at things. There's nothing complicated here. Oh, I couldn't do that. Hey, there are lines rotated around a center point. There are concentric circles. Use the shape builder to remove elements you don't like. Use fill colors with different types of low opacity. Overlay different parts of this image on different layers and then copy and paste it all into Photoshop. And the big trick here, of course, there's camera raw, but there's also a radial blur. And that's how a lot of these streaks are made. And I'll share that with you later on. But for right now, what I want you to understand is kind of rotating around this quote of the day and the trap of finding meaningless and hopelessness in life. This is such a trap. It's so easy to fall into and believe you have no power. Your power comes from being one of millions of people trying to do the right thing. That's how purpose provides meaning. In the classroom, the purpose that drives us, I haven't really talked that much about AMP, autonomy, mastery, purpose. Autonomy, you get to make some choices. Mastery, because you're involved in this decision, some of you naturally work towards mastery. You want to get better. And you've got the freedom in here. There's no pressure that, that test on Friday. Just keep working. Keep working. Win this for long-term goals. But the most important part is not autonomy or mastery. It's the purpose. And our purpose in the Mac Lab is to prove there's a different way that school can work. The kids can handle a little more power. The kids can rise to the challenge. And yeah, every year, some kids exceed all expectations, and some don't. Life's not perfect. But every year, the experience in the Mac Lab changes individuals to a certain degree. And some of you that hate this class, a few years down the road, I've had a lot of those students come back in and say, it took me a few years, but now I get what you were trying to say. All I'm trying to say is, I believe in you. You have untapped potential. And you need to believe that if you try your best, don't give up, learn from your mistakes, and play by the rules over and over and over again, you don't give up. Man, you will become more than you ever imagined. Anyway, I forgot to interrupt the class yesterday. I'll be doing it today, the first year classes. Second year, I'm going to just say a few words to you guys. But take this opportunity to do something amazing. Think about how there really isn't anything complicated here. Circles and lines, intersecting paths, shape builder. It doesn't get much simpler than that. Little things add up.